What would you do if your world was on the brink of moral decay? This question simmered ominously within the Covenant headquarters, the silence heavy and foreboding. Sunlight poured into the room through the stained glass windows, casting shifting shadows that danced with dust particles. The silence was chilling, a potent reminder of the despair gnawing at them. This oppressive quiet echoed the uncertainty of the era, reflected in the tense expressions of Sarah, Katherine, and Elijah. Sunlight, intense and revealing, spread through the room, bathing it in a warm, welcoming glow. The light fell upon the ancient oak table, bouncing off the polished surface and filling the space with an almost mystical aura. The sunlight bestowed a sense of peace that contrasted sharply with the turmoil brewing outside. It highlighted the weary faces of the three warriors, the deep worry lines on their foreheads. The dark circles under their eyes bore witness to countless nights of sleep deprivation and constant battles. Sarah, the leader, embodied a formidable strength and determination. Her eyes, usually alight with mischief, were now clouded with concern. Her gaze was transfixed on the sunny horizon, as if she was searching for heavenly intervention. Katherine, the newbie, was trying to hide her fear behind a facade but her trembling hands gave her away. Elijah, the planner, was bent over the table, his hands tightly gripping a quill, with blueprints and maps sprawled out before him. Each one was engrossed in their thoughts, their minds a chaotic whirlpool of emotions, contemplations and strategies. They were pondering over their recent success against the Mark, a formidable foe that had been sowing seeds of despair and disarray. The joy of victory was still fresh, but was rapidly getting overshadowed by the fear of the imminent battle. The Mark, though defeated, was not entirely vanquished. It was bound to strike again. The question was, when and how? Sarah's voice, strong and insistent, broke the quiet. The quiet. Her words reverberated ominously around the room, a bleak reminder of the dangerous scenario they were up against. The Mark will retaliate, but the nature of their response is enshrouded in mystery, she announced, her voice filled with a blend of uncertainty and steely resolve. They had a war to prepare for and they would not be caught unaware. Whatever plans the Mark had, they would be ready. They were the Covenant, and they would not be defeated without a fight. Sarah continued. Our forthcoming steps need careful planning. We need ahead of the Mark at all times. Her voice cut through the silence, shattering the tranquility with its sharp urgency. Her words echoed ominously, a stark reminder of the grim reality they were facing. She asserted, the Mark will retaliate, but the nature of their response is enshrouded in mystery. Her voice was filled with a mix of uncertainty and gritty determination. They had a battle to prepare for, and they would not let their guard down. Whatever the Mark had planned, they were ready. They were the Covenant, and they would not go down without a... In the technologically advanced fortress of the Mark, Alex confessed to a panel of executives, we underestimated them, but with our new initiative, Project Seraphim, we will regain our ground and secure an unforeseeable advantage. Back at Covenant HQ, an urgent message arrived. An operative in the Joy marketplace reported unusual activities indicating something significant and imminent was transpiring. Could this be the Mark's counteroffensive? Sarah queried, her eyes reflecting concern and determination. As reports trickled in, indicating disruptions in the Joy marketplace, attempts to discredit the Covenant, and signs of an impending cyber attack, tensions escalated. They're launching a multifaceted, coordinated assault, Elijah declared, analyzing data. Then our defense shall be equally coordinated, Sarah responded resolutely. In the midst of chaos, a unity bound them. The Covenant, a beacon against a world on the brink of moral decay, found clarity and purpose in the turmoil, confronting each challenge steadfastly. As days blended into nights, they systematically thwarted the Mark's sabotage attempts, preserving the integrity of the Joy marketplace and countering disinformation campaigns. We've maintained our defensive line, but the battle is far from its conclusion, Sarah announced, reconvening in their conference room. We're engaged in a war of attrition, Elijah declared, standing. Every battle, every soul, and every act of defiance is crucial. We are the Covenant, and we shall not waver. Thus, the Covenant, fortified by the trials they weathered and vigilant of those yet to come, stood united. In their unity they discovered not merely resistance but a blossoming hope, a flame persistently blazing.